Hello and welcome to round 2 of the Crest Autosport GT1 Championship. Today we're racing at Brands Hatch, and yeah, let's see if Lee can hold on to his championship from last week. Uh, the top 5 were smashing out 117s in qualifying, which is just ridiculous, and the rest of the field were split between 119 and 121. So yeah, should be in for a good race. Let's get underway. Okay, so just waiting for lights out. And away they go. Okay, so bit of wheel spin from everybody there. Crave seems to be holding off second quite well. Then we're coming down the hill, a little bit out of shape there from Crave. Seems to be all pretty tidy throughout the rest of the field, which is nice to see. It's going through quite tidily. Incidences so far. Let's have a little flick through the rest of the pack just to double check everyone's okay. Yep, everyone seems to have got through the first section quite tidily. That's what we like to see here at Crest. Okay, so now that the pack's starting to open out a little bit, let's have a look from the front. We've got Lee in first, Raphael in second, 0.8 behind Lee. So Lee's already starting to pull away slightly. Crave's fallen down to third, and the camera's playing up as always. Excellent. Okay, so we've got a 2-second gap here between Fox and Crave. Equal Mike racing out just behind Fox. Okay, so any battles going on? We got Glenn, here we go with Master Flash. Lee's there with the 123 starting lap 2. And the field slowly goes slower on the lap times throughout. Everything seems pretty good through here at the moment. What we've got here? Nice little defensive line there from Glenn. Let's jump back through the pack. We've got Master Flash here with Bullet. Looks like Bullet's managed to get through Flash there. Yep. Again, no incidences so far, which is what we like to see. Super powerful cars for a tight track like this. Not many overtaking opportunities. Oh, and there goes Master Flash. That was unfortunate. Just knocked him right down to 15th. Yeah, he's going to be stuck at the back. Okay, so we've got Crave coming through here in second. Lee's still got a nice healthy lead. Got 2 cars in the pits there. Presuming that was from a previous incident on the first lap. Okay, so we're now starting lap 3. That's pretty tidy. A little bit of contact there between Bobby Dazzler and I think that's a pace car, or back marker, sorry. Oh, a little bit of contact there between Bobby Dazzler and I believe that's Matty. Everyone seemed to have got through okay. That's right, we kept it slow for a second. Blue flags there for the McLaren. I think he got held up in an incident at the start of the race. He'll move out of the way, allowing the rest of the pack to come through. Okay, kind of lost my fix. Back marker there trying to stay out of the way. Completely lost my place. My train of thought's just gone. Okay, so we've got less than a second between Lee and Crave as they start lap 4. Now Crave is slowly reeling Lee in. Fun fact, Lee has no force feedback. He had wheel issues as the race started, and yeah, by the end of lap 1 his force feedback was completely gone, so no doubt that's going to be a factor in this race. So Lee's still pulling away. Fox, third large gap there. Raphael, Ickle Mike, then Glenn. We've got Bullet coming through. Got Gabster. And myself. We've got Matty and Tech Aid there. Let's see if Tech Aid can make anything going on this back straight. Matty's doing well there to drive very defensive. Doesn't look like Tech Aid's going to have an opportunity, to be fair. It's very close here between Captain Slow and Fruit Loops. Let's check that out. Okay, so looking from Fruit Loops perspective, or trackside with Fruit Loops, should I say. Again, no one's really managing to capitalise. Bullets just popped into the pits there. It's going to drop him right down through the pack. Close in those two. Doesn't look like it will. Matty and Tech Aid. They're still battling for 9th at the moment. Matty's holding it together well. AD as well here with Kamanish, or Kaimanish, should I say. Again, not really managing to make any advances on each other, everyone's playing it safe. You have to be really careful on the overtake opportunities here, Brands. Trackers are having fallen away from you and you're in major trouble. Looks like Fruit Loops and Andy are getting closer. Let's have a little look at the inside there. Andy's got it covered. Turn 1, this is very dangerous. Oh, a little bit of contact between the two, and oh, that's Fruit Loops has lost control. That's unfortunate. Gotta be so careful at T1. Oh, and he's chosen to retire. That's a shame. Okay, so let's jump back to the front. Oh, we've got Lee and Crave now. Got that 0.2 between them. Crave's slowly reeling him in, but Lee refuses to give him an inch. Crave is all over him, to be fair. Got a feel for Lee though, with the lack of force feedback, that's going to make his job a lot harder. Looks like Crave's going to try and go to the inside. No, Lee's managed to pull away again, that's great for him. Another battle here between Beanpole and Gabster. Gabster's gone off. So that moves everyone up through the field. Unfortunately, I missed that. It's only trouble with doing these videos live. Okay, so jumping back from the front, we've got Lee in first, Crave in second, Fox in third, Raphael in fourth, Glenn in fifth, Ickle Mike in sixth, myself in seventh, Matty in eighth. Oh, and he's having a battle there with Tech Aid. A little bit of contact. Let's jump in and see what's going on here. Tech Aid's managed to get past. Lovely move there. Will he be able to hold it? Matty goes wide and Tech Aid is through. Fair play. So now we've got Captain Slow in 10th, he's followed by 80, Bobby Dazzler is behind him, and we've got Gabster in 13th, all in 14th, Manty in 15th, and he's followed very closely by Bullet there. Let's see if Bullet can make any advances. checking the tyres, make sure we don't miss anything. Tech Aid and Matty are fighting there for 8th. Oh, who's that? It's gone off. Looks like Maul. A little bit wide. Bullet's looking for an opportunity around the outside, can't make it stick. Gotta love the sound of these guys. Oh, Crave's there with a 0.2 over Lee. On lap 8 now. About 15 minutes left of the race. These two have been at it lap after lap after lap. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide there. That leaves an opportunity for Crave. Crave's managed to get through. A little bit argy-bargy from the both of them, but given the force feedback situation with Lee, not surprised a little bit of contact's going to happen there. Maybe Fox is looking to capitalise as well. Quite close enough. But Crave's now in first, so that's vital for the championship for him. Last thing he wanted was Lee to get 2 wins on the bounce, so all he's got to do now is hold out for the remainder of the race, and hopefully he'll be able to earn some vital championship points. Let's have a look at these times again real quick. AD and Bobby Dazzler. Back markers coming out the pits there. Doing a good job so far of staying out the way, which is great. Got Captain Slow coming up the hill, followed by 80, followed by Bobby Dazzler. And we've got Maul, but he's way down in the standings because of his collision earlier. Oh, 80's gone a little bit wide. That's enabled Bobby Dazzler to potentially get through. Yep, nice and easy there. Away they go around the back straight. AD's looking like he's going to potentially try and respond though. Let's have a look with him. Bobby Dazzler's just got enough. No opportunities for AD at the moment. Okay, let's double check these times again. These guys are definitely the closest at the moment. Mike and Beampole there battling for 6th. Let's have a little look. Looks like a bit of a stalemate. Still quite a gap there with these two. Down the front now, Crave's managed to get a 2-second lead, almost over Lee. He's starting to make some headway. So let's see what else we got. Let's do a rundown, seeing as everyone's fairly spread at the moment. So we've got Crave, sorry, the camera's playing up. Crave coming around the back marker there, I believe that's Raging Bull GT3. So we have Crave in first, Lee in second, Fox in third, Raphael in fourth, Glenn in fifth, Vehicle Mike in 6th, followed closely by myself. Tech Aid in 8th, got Matty in 9th, Captain Slow in 10th, he's been followed by Bobby Dazzler in 11th, AD in 12th, got Gabster back in 13th after an unfortunate spin earlier, Masby's in 14th, Bullets in 15th, Master Flash in 16th, Raging Bullet in 17th, Punisher in 18th, Kai Manashi in 19th. Oh, listen to that McLaren, beautiful. Pavlovic in 20th, Timunji 13 in 21st, and then Maul in 22nd. Looks like he's retired to the pits. He's definitely retired to the pits. Okay, so jumping back to the front. Crave's still leading now with nearly a 4-second advantage, so he's really making a push now. and Bobby Dazzler. We're in that critical point in the race now where people's tyres are going to start to drop off, and we're going to see the difference now between qualifying setups and race setups. Anyone that's forgotten to make those changes is going to be in trouble because those tyres are about to drop. Okay, so Fox and Lee now. Fox is trying to make that crucial comeback into second. He again did very well last week and is looking to make some very vital points here. Lee's doing a good job of holding him off. Very much dominating the Mercedes at the front of the field this week. Only 3 McLarens on the grid, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, so this is a 3-way battle here between Raphael, Fox and Lee, all for second place. Lee's doing a good job of holding everybody off there. And yeah, you can see by the gap here, we're talking 5 seconds. Crave is definitely running away with this one. Okay, so let's just double check the times again. We've got Check Aid and Matty. Porsche versus Mercedes, still quite a gap there. Oh, Bobby Dazzler and Captain Slow. Bobby Dazzler's the pink Porsche, followed by the Martini custom livery there of Captain Slow. Bobby's a little bit wide there, but managed to pull it off. He's actually gapping Captain Slow there slightly. Back through the field now. Lap 13. Got Crave with a mere 6-second lead there. Followed by Lee still. Followed by Fox. Followed by Raphael. Followed by Glenn. Ickle Mike. Oh, Ickle Mike's had a spin. And that's enabled me to get through. So I've now moved up to 6th. Ickle Mike's 7th. Oh, he gets absolutely smashed there by Tech Aid. That's unfortunate. He rejoins in 9th. Who's that just gone off as well? Is that Tech Aid? No. Okay, completely missed that. That's my amazing camera job. I do apologise. Okay, so what's just happened there then? I've moved up to 6th, Tech Aid's moved up to 7th, Matty's moved up to 8th, and Bobby Dazzler's moved up to 9th. So we've got Captain Slow now trying to put the pressure on Ickle Mike. Bobby Dazzler's made it through with the other guys. I can't see anything of interest here at the moment. Times are pretty sparse towards the bottom of the field. Slow, I think, are possibly the closest to. They're all in this pack here, basically. So, as these guys bunch up, the rest of them should follow. Okay, so we've got 6.5 seconds. Oh, Bobby Dazzler here with Matty. I believe that's Matty. Yeah, that is Matty. I wasn't sure if it was a back marker. So Bobby Dazzler's gone up the inside. Is Matty's wider line going to pay off in the long run? Doesn't look like it. So a nice easy overtake there for Bobby Dazzler. And it looks like AD is making a potential no, not AD, sorry. So, it was a back marker. I got confused. Okay, I thought someone was going to try and take Captain Slow. Okay, so Bobby Dazzler and Matty are the ones to watch at the moment. If Matty can gain that position back from Bobby Dazzler. Doesn't look like it. Like I say, there are not many overtaking opportunities at Brands, but all it takes is one little mistake and all that can get turned on its head. Okay, so jumping back to the front, we've got Crave on the 15th lap now. 7.5 seconds with Lee, he's absolutely gunning it. Got Lee in second, Fox in third, Raphael in fourth, Glenn in fifth, me in sixth, Tech Aid in seventh, Bobby Dazzler in eighth, Matty in ninth, Ickle Mike in 10th, Captain Slow in 11th, AD in 12th, Gabster in 13th, Masby in 14th, Master Flash in 15th, Bullet in 16th, Raging Bull in 17th, Punishers in 18th, Kaimanashi in McLaren in 19th, and at the back of the pack we've got Tim Oogst in 13, Pavlovic in 21st, and then we've got Maul and Fruit Loops who unfortunately retired, and yeah, Hendo had some connection issues as well, so that ties us up at the back of the field. So let's have a little ganders. Crave now coming through the pack. Lee and Fox are both going to be hoping that he has issues with traffic. Try and close that gap down. He's got the pace on track, but unfortunately for them, back markers in this race are doing a grand job of getting out of the way. So, Lee from second. Raphael and Glenn are looking like they're getting quite close. Not close on the timings, not quite so close when you actually look at them. Typical. Yeah, we've got just under 5 minutes left of the race. So Glenn going to be able to capitalise on this. They're definitely closing up. Defensive line there from Raphael. Glenn goes down and takes the corner, nice. And unfortunately, as you can hear there in the background, there's a little bit of issues with Raphael. He's crashed out due to wheel problems, which has enabled myself and the rest of the pack to come flying up the hill. Unfortunately, that's Raphael's race over. Real shame there. I was talking to him after the race and he wasn't happy. Unfortunately, PC hardware at its best. Okay, so let's change the standings now to Glenn in 4th, myself in 5th, Tech Aid in 6th, Bobby Dazzler in 7th, Matty in 8th, Ickle Mike in 9th, followed very closely by Captain Slow there. AD in 11th, Gabster in 12th, Madsby in 13th, looks like he's just recovered from a bit of an off there, Master Flash in 14th, Raphael's gone back to the pits, Bullet in 16th is still behind Raphael from previous instances, and then the guys at the back haven't changed. Okay, so let's jump on with Bobby Dazzler and Tech Aid. Crave is now on the 18th lap. Roughly 2 laps remaining. Really a lot going on at the moment. So here comes Crave coming around for lap 19. Notice that gap's kind of stabilised at 10 seconds between him and Lee as well. I wonder if Crave's starting to have tyre wear issues or something, that's slowing his pace, or maybe he's just let off because he's not under any pressure at the moment. It's better to keep it safe than bin it and then lose all your points. Here comes Lee in 2nd. Fox in 3rd. Glenn in 4th. Myself in 5th, Tech Aid in 6th, Matty in 7th, being followed very closely by Bobby Dazzler here. I completely missed that. Okay, so let's have a look and see what these guys can do here. We've got Ickle Mike, Captain Slow, Matty, and Bobby Dazzler all fighting for 7th position. Pretty standard lines going on there from the three of them. Matty goes a little bit wide to try and carry the speed down the hill, trying to increase the gap between him and Bobby Dazzler. Nice and tidy through there. Gap's not really changing, but anything is possible. Oh, Bobby Dazzler goes a little bit wide and, slams it into the wall there. That's unfortunate for him. That's enabled Ickle Mike to get through. Matty got through. AD got through. Unfortunate. That is sad. Okay, so now the Gabster's putting pressure onto Gabster, and that's great. Oh, they're going 3 wide along the back straight. That's never going to end well. A little bit of contact there between Gabster and Crave. Unfortunately, Bobby Dazzler ended up worse for wear there, but that has enabled Crave to get through, and this is for the final lap. Let's ride on board with Crave. Just trying to make his way around Gabster. Gabster does a good job of moving out the way. One corner left now for Crave. Finishing the race with a nice 10-second lead there. Fair play. I'm sure Lee will want to rectify that later on in the season. So we have Lee in 2nd. This is where the whole replay goes to mess because the first person's finished. So Lee's coming in 2nd. We've got Fox in 3rd. The replay's going to cut out, but I thought ahead this week. And bear with me, I have championship results. So this is how the standings are after 2 rounds. We're having Lee is still managing to hold on to 1st place with 47 points. Then we have Crave with 44. We have Fox with 41. We've got Glenn with 34. AD with 22, matched by myself with 22. Bullets on 18. The Gabsters on 18. Masters Flash and Ickle Mike sat in 10th position with 14 points. Tech Aid's got 13. Bobby Dazzler's on 12th with 12 points. Captain Slow's in 13th with 11 points. Matty sat there on 14th with 11 points as well. And then we've got 10 points for both Maul and Madsby. Marius Kelm has got 9 points. Madonian, who I don't think actually entered the second race, is sat in 17th place with 8 points. Rafayette's on 18th place with 2 points. Punisher's got 2 points. And finally, to round up the top 20, we have Kamanish with 1 point. So that's it, guys. Brands Hatch GP finished. Super hectic race. A little bit out of breath. Looking forward to Imola next week. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.